What's up, guys? Pandora, the postcard diva here. We're back. How we doing out there today? I hope you're having a marvelous day today. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor and smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. For everybody else, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, guys, if you have not checked out my projects to see what I've got going on, make sure you go here to www.coffeeandcoins.info, peruse around, and check us out. And if you missed that video I made this morning on my $200 commissions I made with daily income method, make sure you check the description. There's a link there. I just got started with that program. I'm plugging that because HBA is the lead recommended capture page in that platform. All right, so you can go check that out if you want to see how you can earn $20 residuals plus $200 instant commissions, all right, with one platform. That link is in the description and that video I did this morning. All right, now we're back right now to talk about HBA. Just give you some updates. I've been in HBA now 6 months as of this month. All right, so we're here for the long haul. When I got with them, I was with another program, not naming any names for those of you who have been following me for a year. It was a residual program. They changed the comp plan, didn't pay out the last commissions when I tried to downgrade, and so HBA came up in the algorithms. They had just recently revamped everything, their system. I mean, they didn't change the comp plan, okay? But they revamped everything, made it much smoother, added more value to it, and it was at the right time. And so I jumped in, went all in, and I've been promoting it ever since for 6 months. So we're halfway, almost a year. Can you believe it? Almost a year in the program. Now, the company has been around for 10 years. That's the thing. A lot of companies have come and gone, but HBA is still standing. The same two owners, been paying on time for the whole 10 years, never changed the comp plan. How about that? I mean, that speaks volume. So I plant my flag here when it comes to the, if you want to learn how to earn residual income month after month, not just getting your one-time commissions, but those same customers paying you over and over and over, as long as they stay in a program, you want to check this out, all right? Because they have a done-for-you turnkey system. You don't even have to set up any funnels. They still have the funnel builder, but they've added a done-for-you capture page, autoresponder, everything, all right? For those of you that just want to plug in and start promoting, okay? They've got some AI automated tools. They teach you traffic, coaching, and training 5 days a week over the shoulder, the owners of the company, okay? So it speaks volumes, okay? So anyway, just a little back history real quick. Now, if you want to check it out, it's also here on this page, coffeeandcoins.info, or the link in the description. And I love to talk about the $35 done-for-you system because that's where I got started. That's what I recommend here. But, of course, can't make any income claims. All right. So, far as disclaimer, average affiliates can expect to earn $346 with this business. For full earnings disclosure, make sure you visit income.thehba.net to earn much higher income amounts. Work, skill, and commitment is required. All right, guys, so we can't make any income claims or guarantees. You have to put the work in to get the results. Point blank, period. We don't have any spillovers, downlines, any of that. You earn commissions based on your efforts alone. All right? All right, so let's go over some things. So we want to start with HBA updates in the last 7 days. What updates have they made? So let's cover those. Let's go. Okay, so let's go over the update. So we're going to go for 7-day window, right? So we're going to start here on May 7th. There were some new updates up through the 14th, okay? So let's see what they had on the 7th. Let's check it out. Okay, it's called New Animated GIFs in your emails. Yes, including countdown timers. You can now drop animated GIFs directly into your emails. Countdown timers, eye-catching visuals, or anything else that moves. It takes seconds to add, and it makes your emails impossible to ignore, because a ticking clock in someone's inbox hits different than plain text ever could. All right, so now we can put GIFs. You guys know where it looks like, you know, let's say a person's typing or moving or something like that. So you can do that now in our emails. And they're talking about emails because remember, and if you don't know, HBA has added an autoresponder, their own emailer, if you will. There's no monthly fees for it. You're only going to be billed when you use it. Now, when you first started, they're giving everybody 300 credits. All right. What is 300 credits? 300 credits will be like you sending an email to 300 leads, right? Because there's an email for each lead. So that would be like 300 credits. All right. And most people, 300 credits, they're just getting started. They don't even have a list. All right. So anyway, that's to get you started. But when you decide you want to purchase the credits, guys, they're very reasonable. We'll go check it out in a minute before we get out of here. But anyway, they've added that. Next thing they added on the 8th is called email notifications. Just dropped in HBA. Your pick push email, or both for every category. Mastermind reminders, posts from Mike and Paul, Wellflix episodes, mentions on the feeds, app updates, no more all or nothing, plus 2 email only options, weekly digests. So they're sending those out, like weekly digest, Saturdays at noon, top post of every week, and daily digest, yesterday's post in your inbox. So now we got email notifications for all these different options, and you can, disable or enable that at any time. I personally like the one where I get the post from Mike and Paul. Okay, anything that's going on, any updates on the app. I like getting notified once a week, the weekly digests via email, and I like getting the what's working now email notifications. All right, and then everything else I just kind of go and check it out individually. All right, so you can set that up. That's what they're saying. And let's see what else they've added. They've also added on the 11th they created blog banners that actually fit your blog. All right, so if you're into blogging, check this out. We just added the 4x1 ultra wide dimension to Van Gogh AI Image Studio. Now you can generate professional blog banners, email headers, okay, so not just for blogs, but email headers and website hero images in one click. No more cropping square images and hoping for the best. All right. Your text stays readable, your face stays in the frame, and the banner comes outsized exactly for where it's going. Nice. All right, so this is what I'm talking about with this company. They're just always adding more value, okay, to the platform. So these are the things that when I say they add more value, all these type of things, okay, that most companies not giving you any of these extras, features or anything like that. Nothing close that I've seen. All right, and then recently they added on the 14th, which is today, Fix It button plus text wrapping just dropped in the email editors. All right, so 2 updates for today. The Fix It button, you'll see a new Fix It button in all email editors, your notes section and your journals, because they have a personal development app called Let's Go. So that's what they're talking about when they say the notes and the journals. 1 click and it cleans up spelling errors, grammar mistakes, punctuations, capitalization, repeated words and those tricky homophones, words like there and there, like T-H-E-R-E and then T-H-E-I-R. Sometimes you get those mixed up. So it'll fix all that for you automatically. Here's what it does not do. It won't rewrite your sentences, change your tone, swap out your words, or restructure anything. Your voice stays your voice. It just makes sure that the little stuff doesn't slip through. I like that. Awesome. So that's one thing, the fix it button. And then the second thing for today is image insert upgrades. Upgrade. You can now wrap your text to the left or to the right of your images instead of the email editors. Inside the email editors, okay? That's pretty cool. You can now wrap text to the left or to the right of your images inside the email editors. Remember I said they have an email, it's called the HBA emailer. That's the in-house autoresponder. Your emails just got a whole lot more polished and professional looking. Both updates are live now. Go check them out. All right. So those are the updates for the last 7 days. Okay. This is why I love this platform. I just do. All right. Let's move right on. So that covers the updates. Now let's take a look at HBA's products. Let's take a look. Before we do that, I mentioned that I would let you check out the HBA emailer. Right here, as you can see, I have 4,224 credits. I just did that because I wanted to, first I like to test what they say they've added. So I want to see what the HBA mailer, what it would look like. So they gave us 300 credits, right? That's what was in here. I've sent those out, but then I went in here and I just was curious to see, well, how much are the credits? So when I click buy credits, look, 15,000 credits is only $15. And remember, you're not getting charged monthly for the HBA emailer. Only when you blast out emails. Okay, so 15 bucks, guys. So that gives you an idea of what we're talking about. So I just went ahead and spent $15, and I've got plenty credits in here. All right, so that's the mailer, and as you can see right here, real quick, very simple. It's typical. It's the typical format, just like any emailer. You got your subject right here. You can do a preview text here, and here's your body. They got the font, the size, all the things. You can upload images. This is that button they were talking about, the fix it button right here. So if I type something, let's say they are, let's see, let's do it there. They're not home. I just want to see. All right, let's see, fix it. Did it fix it? Did it? Yep, you see that? It switched it. It switched it to they're not home. That like it should be. You saw that? So it does fix it. All right, thanks Mike and Paul. All right, so that's what that is. But anyway, here's the body, and then now they also added, this was I think a week or two ago, they added the affiliate links. Because let's say I was in here typing an email and I realized, oh, I don't know my exact landing page link, so I have to toggle out of here and go get my link and put it in the email. So they've made that easy for us. Now they just put them down here. So they've listed the turnkey capture page link here. They've listed, which is what I would be looking for, the sales page link here, the residual shortcut ebook link here, the live webinar link here, and the webinar replay. And these are the links that's coded to you. I mean, who does that, guys? There's no company that's giving you what HBA is giving you. They're trying to think of everything possible to keep it simple for us to succeed. Now think about that. You may say, oh, that's no big deal. When you're doing it, you realize it is a big deal. And what companies are going to go through all that for you? None. They're like, go get your link, put it in your notes and copy it. That's typically what happens, right? But they thought about all that and they put all the links here. So all you got to do is click it and it's going to pop in, it's going to insert in your email that you're sending. Love it. All right. And then right here, who are you sending your list to? You would just click right here. All your contacts, are you sending them to the Facebook starter inviter tool that they give us, or you're sending them to the done for you turnkey system that they've created, or are you sending this email to all your active customers, to your Let's Go customers, to your Funnel Builder customers, to your HBA Premium customers, or to your Financial Literacy Academy customers, to all the customers that's all in, to the ones that's not all in, or the ones that's just inactive? You see how they've broken that down? All you got to do is click it and you're ready to start broadcasting your email. Okay? You can even set it out a specific time that you want the email to go out, and then you also can exclude those same lists. You can go through your list and exclude certain people you don't want in the email. Okay? And then you can test it to make sure before you blast it. Send it to yourself, make sure all the links are working. You can test it, and then you can just send it out. Okay? So that's the email real quick. Just want to go over that. All right, now let's take a look at the products. All right, real quick, this is the sales page right here. Okay, once you opt in, all right, you'll go to residualsystem.com, okay, or coffeeandcoins.info, either one, but the links are in the description of the video. Opt in, and then you're going to come to this page. All right, they paid out over $7 million in affiliate commissions in that 10-year time that they've been online. Okay, that's what this is. All right, and 2 referrals of any product, right, you're in positive cash flow. They pay out 80% commissions per product. All right, so if you just get 2 people for 1 product, you're in profit. It's really simple. All right, simple math, no pass-ups, no one-ups, any of that stuff. It's just direct affiliate sales. 80% commissions. They pay out every Thursday. Today happens to be payday. All right, we'll get into some results of that as well. But I'm just thumbing through this because I'm going to get to the products. This is what they paid out as of today. All right, so they have 4 products, but they only have 3 of those products are residual based. All right, the residual, all right, meaning your customer sign up one time with you. That customer signs up one time with you, and they pay month after month. It's a residual based program. All right, as long as they keep that product, you're going to earn month after month after month. All right, they pay every Thursday, and say you sign somebody up today, next Thursday you're going to get paid. And then next month you'll get paid again, and next month you get paid again, as long as they keep the product. Okay, that's residual, doing something once and getting paid over and over and over again. All right, 2 referrals, you're in positive cash flow. All right, so they have what's called the Let's Go app. It's only $10 a month. You earn $8 residual commissions. They have the Funnel Builder, where you build your sales pages, your capture pages. They have the Done For You system now, but I'm talking about the products, the products we're getting paid on. The Funnel Builder, $25 a month. You earn $20 commissions. The Premium, which is the marketing, training, and coaching program. That's that product. It's $125 a month. You earn $100 commissions on that one. So if someone comes in here and gets all 3, like I did, I went all in. All right, I have the 4th product, which is financial literacy, but the residuals, 3 products, you're earning $128 per customer every month. Imagine that. I've said this before. I was with a company for 7 years. All right. It was $25 commissions per person. All right, they paid out every week, and then of course every month. They paid out every Friday, and then every month, month after month. So imagine me being in there for 7 years. What my sponsor was getting. That's just for me, and then all the people that they signed up for 7 years, over and over and over again, just like your cell phone company. They're doing with us. All right, so that adds up. So 128 is when you maximize that whole comp plan. All right, so anyway, those are those products. So we got Let's Go, just went over that, the Ultimate Personal Growth app. Okay, and there's a video for it right here, just watch it. And then if you come down, you got the HBA Funnel Builder, $25 a month, capture leads. All right, build your websites, your sales pages, membership sites, e-commerce sites, all those things. That's the one you earn $20 a month on. There's a video you can watch for that. All right, and then the premium, the coaching, training, the AI tools, all of that over the shoulder, $125 a month, you earn $100. Okay, there's a video you can watch for that here as well. Now, this is what we recommend you check out. $35. Make sure my picture is here so you join the person that you signed up with. The triple residual pack, $35, guys. That's going to give you 2 other products. Actually 3, I'm sorry. You're getting 3. You're paying for 2. You're getting the third one for free for 2 weeks. You're paying for the Let's Go, which is $10, and you're paying for the HBA Funnel Builder, which is $25. That's $35. And they're going to throw in 2 weeks of the free premium. That's normally $125, but you're going to get it for free for 2 weeks. So $35. Now guess what? While you're on that trial, right, for 30, you're on the 30, you paid $35, but while you're on that 2-week trial, you get somebody to sign up and they do the same, and you keep it, guess what? You're going to end up earning $100 commissions on that premium. But if you get 2 people, think about it. It pays for itself. See how that works? So that's why we say get the $35 deal. Plus you get to try out the premium for yourself. You get full access Monday through Friday of that coaching, training, and all the AI tools. Doesn't cost you a dime just to check it out. All right. Then what I like also here with HBA is they have what they call the 3-day money back guarantee. You can try it, test it, use the tools, watch the training, see the platform. If it's not everything they said it was, you get your money back in 3 days. No questions asked. All you have to do is come down on this page, all the way down. There's the email for support. Shoot them an email and say, hey, it's not for you. That's it. That's all. But for $35, you have nothing to lose then, right? All right. So that's it. So what you want to do is just come down here, click this button, okay, for $35. And if you look right here, it's really simple to get started. It tells you it's $0 for the premium for 14 days for free. You're going to pay for Let's Go $10, the HBA Funnel Builder $25 is $35. And they remind you down here in 2 weeks, the $125 will be due. So think about it. You're only paying $35 today. You're not going to pay that $35 again until next month, 30 days later, for those 2 products. And then in 2 weeks, if you decide to keep the premium, that's when it's due. So it's split. Okay, you pay the $35 at one time, and then you pay the $125 another time. All right, so they kind of split it up. That's it, guys. Hit the button, sign up, check this thing out. Again, you have nothing to lose because in 3 days, if you don't like any of this stuff, you can cancel it. Or what you don't like, you can just cancel that as well. You may say, well, I'm not ready for all 3. Let me just start with the $10 Let's Go. You can do that too. All you have to do is go back up here where it says $10. All right, that's that one. Come all the way back up here to where it says, see, Let's Go. If you want to try that, just try the Let's Go. Actually, it's down here. I'm sorry. I'm moving too fast. Hang on. I'm going to show you. That's the $35. See right here, the funnel's $25. Right here, $10. Let's Go. If that's what you want, just come here. Or if you just want the $25, whatever. Either way, everything is 3-day money-back guarantee. All right. Now, with that being said, as I said, today is payday. So we did get an email notification that we received commission. So let's check it out. All right. If you take a look right here, we get an email from eWallet support, and it says receive funds notification, the Home Business Academy. All right. Here's today's date at 10:55 a.m. All right. So they sent it direct deposit. All right. Like clockwork. And so, again, when we're saying we're paid every week, we're saying when we sign someone up, like I said, today, next week I get paid for them. But and this is how the residual would work. You get paid the week after, right? And then when they pay the next month, you're getting paid again the next 30 days. So all the new people you're getting signed up, you get paid 7 days later, right? And then the next month, those folks are paying you again, of course, as long as they stay with that product. All right, guys? So, loving what they've got here. Again, it's a 10-year program. It's solid. I highly recommend you at least check it out. Again, you can get started at www.residualsystem.com. This is what this is the done for you page. Let me show you what it looks like. And this is the page you're going to get as well. It's already done. It's already created. The email autoresponder is already linked to it. The company is going to send out emails on your behalf. You're going to be seeing those emails. I highly recommend you opt into your own page, okay, so that you can see what the emails look like and check them out for yourself. They're going to come from Paul, okay, Paul Hutchins. He's the one that's sending them out. So when you see those emails, they're from him, but it has our links in them. All right, so when folks click that link, it's coded to you and they sign up, okay? All right, so what company you know where the owner's sending out the emails for people? I don't know any. All right, guys, so check it out. That's it. That's all. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Like the video, please, and thank you. And on your way out, don't forget to smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. Till next time, be safe out there. See you on the next video. Have a blessed day.